Hey, welcome to another episode of my Daily Day. The other day I did an episode called Tell 'em That You Care. And this is kind of a little play on that one. This is called Help Out If You Can. So, help out if you can. What I mean by that is, I'm going to tell you how I actually came up with this one. I was at work the other day and it wasn't a big deal. You know, guy's paying for his order. And, I'm ringing him out and he says, "Oh, I got the lady next to me too. I'll pay for her." And she's like, "No, no, 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 no. It's okay, you know." And he said, "No, ma'am." He goes, "The other day, someone did something for me, and all I want to do is pay it forward. And if you feel like helping somebody out, please do that after." So like, keep the cycle going. You know what I mean? And I thought that was such a great thing. And then he even gave us, me and my coworker, a tip. You guys have been so awesome through this whole pandemic, and I'm sure it wasn't easy to work through this. But you guys are essential workers, and it really touched me that people you know, think of other people like that. So, what I mean by help out if you can, I don't mean even just financially. I just mean like emotionally, or if someone that needs a ride, help them out. We live in such hard times right now, guys. It's like everybody's afraid, everybody's scared, and we never gone anything like this. And this is the time that humanity needs to come together. So if somebody needs something, anything, just an open ear, listen to them, because by letting that person vent, and by letting that person get their story out, you might be saving them from something. You might be saving them from depression, or you might be saving them from anger, and letting them get it out on your shoulders, whether it's in person or whether it's online. It's so important right now that we need to stick together. I can't stress it enough with the times we live in right now. Um, Honestly, I hope we never have to ever go through this again when it's over. But these are the times that humanity are supposed to excel and go above and beyond to help each other. And I'm not saying to neglect the things that you have in your life, but I'm saying if you have that extra couple minutes, let somebody talk to you. Let them get their angst out. If you have a couple bucks and somebody needs, whether it's, I don't know, anything, food or supplies, or if you have the means and it's not going to kill you, help them. It's gonna make you feel a lot better. By Let's go back to the beginning of the pandemic and explain why this is so important to me. The beginning of the pandemic, people were freaking out because, like I said, we never faced anything like this before. And you go to the supermarket and the toilet paper thing was just utterly ridiculous. I mean, I was watching them bring out pallets, and people were like hoarding like zombies. And I'm not saying that it was not wrong to be there waiting for it. What I say is wrong is how people were grabbing like excess amounts of toilet paper or excess amounts of meats and leaving nothing for anyone else. And I was sad. I was utterly sad that humanity wasn't there backing each other up. Yeah, was toilet paper hard to find? You damn right it was. But I watched this one video. The lady got like 40 something rolls of toilet paper, and then the next person came along, and there was like a couple packages left. And I thought to myself, what have we been reduced to? It's such a sad state where we don't care for the next person, or we try to get to that last meat or that last can can of sauce, trying to like have that competition. It reminded me of Black Friday. It really did, where nobody cared about anyone else and people were fighting over shit like that. So this is the time, guys. We need to just, put everything aside and help each other out. Help out if you can, like I said. Through this whole thing, I've tried to help as many people as I can, and not just financially, but emotionally. I try to make myself accessible as much as possible. This is what makes me feel good. Knowing I can help somebody else out makes me feel good. And I wish we all had that mindset. Because even if it puts a little dent in my pocket, which it hasn't, but even if it did, and I still could get by, that would be all worth it. All worth it just to see someone else helped. And I'm not saying it's like I said, it's not just financially, but if somebody you see somebody who needs help, who needs someone to talk to, and you have nothing else to do, help them, listen to them, be supportive of them. There's not enough in this world right now, guys. There's so much division with the media dividing everybody. I'm not, like I said on my last video, I'm not going to really get into that, but I see so much division in this world. And you know what? It's all bullshit. It really is all bullshit. Because underneath the skin, we all have the same color. We all function the same way. Our blood, our brains, our heart, all work the same way. It's like the other day. I was at work and I noticed that a mother was having a hard time carrying her bags, and she was trying to get, because she had a kid with her. So I volunteered to go out there and help her and bring her bag out there. Little things like that. What did it take out of my day? A couple seconds. Things like that. So like I said, when I say help somebody, I don't just mean financially. I mean supportively. If they need help with, if you see an old couple, I know there's a lot of social distancing and everything right now, but old couple trying to climb upstairs, just help them up, at least up to the front porch with some stuff. You don't have to be in close contact. You just say, hey, do you guys need help over there? Try to be as helpful as you can to people. And I guarantee you will see it back. Positive energy spins off positivity. Negative energy doesn't create positivity. There's way too much negative in this world. Why? You can argue that people have had a bad life or a bad run of things lately. But you know what? Adding negativity doesn't help that situation either. I had a very difficult life. Health-wise, as a child, I used to get picked on a lot. Fights where I would come home with bloody mouths. I was picked on a lot as a kid. So much that I tried the unthinkable. Hell, I've had 3 surgeries where I've come close to meeting my maker. I've had over 20 surgeries in my life. But you know what? No matter how hard things have always been, I always think of the next person. Because I know, as tough as it's been for me, there are a lot worse situations. And you don't know. You could run into someone who you look at it, oh, they look like they have the perfect life. But do you really know that? A little kindness might make that person's whole day, whole year. Even a smile. Smile at somebody. Wave at somebody when you're walking. When you're walking, you see somebody walking across the street. Give a wave. Hey, how's it going? What's so bad about that? It's not hard either. You open your mouth, words come out. I just wish that, I make it sound so easy, but you know what? It really is. Doesn't hurt to smile. It doesn't hurt to listen. And if you have the means, or even if you don't have the means, but you have enough to help somebody out, even if it's a couple bucks, it doesn't hurt. Now I know there's probably people out there who have families and supporting kids, and that it's not so easy to do financially. It's okay. Listening works just as good. And just say it with me. Help out if you can. I didn't force anybody to do anything. I didn't say, help now. Help out if you can. And there's a lot of situations we have that opportunity. You ever just be sitting on, computer, and you're going through your social media pages, whether it's Twitter, whether it's Instagram, whether it's Facebook, and you come across somebody who has this abnormal post, or someone that has like a very aggressive post. Something's wrong, right? How hard is it to go like this? Click the messenger. Hey, you alright? What did that take? All of 3 seconds to type? Or 1 second if you have one of those. I'm always, when I'm on my Facebook or Instagram or my Twitter, I'm always looking to post something to make someone laugh, make somebody smile, or a song that people, oh my, I haven't heard that song in forever. Bring back the good memories of somebody. But when I'm not posting anything, I look at my newsfeed. I don't just take my friends for granted. I look down my list and let's go like this, and that post troubles me. I'm gonna reach out to that person. Isn't that what Facebook was originally brought to do? Connect the world. It wasn't meant for people who use it for hate or keyboard warriors, or it was meant to connect people. And if a lot of people have gripes about Facebook, but you know what? I reconnected with people that I went to grade school with people who I went to middle school with. The good times. Some of my childhood wasn't good times, like I mentioned before, but I'm talking about real young, like 10, 11 years old, when you didn't really have any worries in this world. And then adulthood happened. Or some people call it adulting. You know, the things we have to do as adults: pay bills, support a family, that kind of stuff. Go to work. To me, I try to keep the same philosophy as I did when I was a kid. As a kid, I always try to help other people. And I'm 49 now, and I'm still have that same philosophy. Because that's what makes me smile. That's what makes my heart smile. Helping you guys. So finally, I just want to say, I hope some of what I said made sense, and I hope some of it transcends to your lifestyle. Because I guarantee you help out one person today and then another person tomorrow. That's going to get you through that day. That's going to make you smile. That you did your good deed. Much love, peace, and harmony.